Welcome back to the Sanford Pentagon. Our final semifinal of the day pits Southwest Minnesota State against Augustana with the right to face Upper Iowa in the NSIC Tournament Championship.
Knowing they were a lock for the NCAA tournament, SMSU's focus was winning their second conference tournament championship in the last 5 years.
Should be a battle between two very physical teams who can also shoot it fairly well. As we are underway, Augustana controlling the team. Told us yesterday if Warren can get in that 12-point area, then they're doing well offensively.
SMSU just needs to stay patient here. Team take good shots.
The Vikings would build a small early lead, but SMSU would settle down, buying in to the gritty, defensive mentality preached by head coach Brad Bigler all season long.
Warren driving the baseline, kick out. Poked away from Steven Schaefer. On the ground, scores free to Turner Moen. Those in the last 3+ minutes. Driving kick, Byer trying to get it back out, but picked off. KJ Davis ahead of the pack.
KJ Davis needs to contain here.
And Moen with the rejection. Byer corrals it. And then Davis gets it ahead to Ryan. Bruggeman will glide in for two.
Defensive intensity of the Mustangs has been phenomenal in this thing.
And Davis with another steal. Hesitates a bit, gets a tough leaner to go. Byer trying to work against everyone. And he dribbles it off his foot out of bounds.
SMSU would take a 37-33 lead into the half, led by KJ Davis and Joey Bartlett's 8 points, spearheaded by 4 assists from the sophomore all-conference point guard, Ryan Bruggeman.
Right now, but they trail by 2. Cross court, 3 from Michael Lee. Warren. Bruggeman driving all the way to the rack.
See Warren really forcing Bruggeman to go to his left.
Taylor Schaefer answers with a big corner 3. Grim rebound Bruggeman. SMSU with a 2-on-1 advantage inside to Joey Bartlett for 2 plus the foul. Mustang bench and Mustang crowd fired up. Davis, nice feed down low and the slam by Carter Kirk.
In a game of runs, the Mustangs found themselves down 10 with just 2:52 remaining. Southwest would use a 12-2 run sparked by 3s from both Taylor Schaefer and Michael Lee.
Really got to execute well here.
KJ Davis, no good. Rebound tapped out to Schaefer. 3 right away.
Wow. Looks like it was a 10-point game just a few seconds ago.
Michael Lee for 3. Gets the roll.
That one.
Bartlett inside for 2.
Give yourself one chance.
Bruggeman all the way to the rack for 2, and we're tied.
We got our answer there.
Spencer to Byer. Driving baseline, pull up for the win. No good, rebound Bartlett. Heave it last second, and we are going to overtime, tied at 72. Start this extra session as the Mustangs control the tap.
Double there now on the ball screen that time.
Michael Lee for 3. KJ Davis trying to go strong with the left hand, and it rattles in. KJ Davis up top, shot clock under 10. He'll stop and pop. Gets it from 18.
Big time shot, and KJ Davis has come up huge.
In overtime, SMSU would face yet another obstacle, forcing the Mustangs to show their grit like they have all season long in close games. This time, senior Joey Bartlett comes up big in the waning seconds.
Spencer driving inside, kick out. Warren for 3 in the lead. Got it! With 8 3/10 to go. Augie by 2. Here comes Southwest Minnesota State. Bruggeman driving inside, 2 for the tie. No, and put back good with 1.3 to go. And we are going to double overtime. Oh my goodness gracious. And then on the other end, Bruggeman, not good, but Bartlett right there for the tip with 1.3 left.
I mean, this has been such a great environment the entire night, and these teams have just played with their hearts on their sleeve. They left it all out on the floor.
Warren pulls up, gets it to go. Clutch shot from Ryan Brueggemann.
Running some clock.
Brueggemann inside.
In the second overtime, Ryan Brueggemann would take over, scoring the Mustangs' first 8 points. It would lead Southwest Minnesota State past Augustana and onto a familiar foe, the Upper Iowa Peacocks, this time for an NSIC tournament championship.
Shot clock down to 5, pull-up jumper. Gets it to go. Ryan Brueggemann has been absolutely clutch down the stretch. 3, no good. Rebound by Michael Lee, and they foul Lee. And the Mustang fans can sense a victory.
Environment where they certainly had a great fan following in this one, but certainly this was a pro-Augustana crowd. SMSU.
Coach, an emotional double overtime game, but from your perspective, just how hard fought of a game was this for your team tonight?
Well, I thought both teams just really battled tonight. I'm just happy our guys battled. They worked hard. They had each other's back. They never gave up. We were down 6 with under 4 minutes to go, and to come back in a team like this, I mean, that says something about our character.
Up 1, and then Warren hits the 3. And so, I mean, and we only had about 6 or 7 seconds, something like that left. So, I mean, obviously, Brian was the hot hand all night and kind of throughout the tournament. So, obviously, we were going to get it to him and let him create. And
I was thinking, get out of the way, space out, let Ryan attack, get to the rim. But I knew as soon as he was going to the rim, I'm crashing because I'm getting a board. Like, if it comes off, I'm trying to get that board and get a tip in because I'm not going to bank on him making a shot. But, someone's got to be there to get the tip in. And I think Byer helped over and Schaefer tried to sink down. But luckily, honestly, Ryan airballed it.
I drive and I go to shoot a floater and I airball it over the backboard, or over the rim. And Joey somehow comes in from nowhere and
got a clean catch off it, so I mean it worked out good.
There's a little bit of back and forth if he says it was a shot or a pass to Joey, but it was a shot. I think he knows it too. But
well, actually, that was a pass to Joey, and I didn't know it at the time, but now that I watched the film, I think it was a pass. I mean, it's up for debate, but I'll tell you how I feel.
I think it was a pass, yeah. I think the shot, that was definitely a pass, and Joey was right there to get it. I'll give Ryan the benefit.
It was a shot. There's no doubt about it. That was a shot, and he just got lucky that Joey was there.
Yes. I think he shot it, but I don't know what he says about that.
That play was, I looked over, and I looked back, and there was a guy jumping, and it kind of scared me, and it was a shot. And I shot it, and right when it left my hands, I was like, oh man.